Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the Independent State Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
Caution, pull up. Caution.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Strider 1 has crashed.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
Caution, pull
So
up.
that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
Caution,
If it
pull
doesn't,
up.
then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Missile,
Well, if it works,
Missile.
it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird.
missile,
Big if. And it'd have to hit.
missile, missile,
Lancaster, requesting close air support.
missile,
Been here 6.
Missile.
Request for air support confirmed. Plane's on the way.
missile.
Our job is to defend here. That's all, you got it? Go on your paycheck.
Missile,
Catch him, pal.
Make!
caution,
Taking fire, but I can still fight.
Excellent. Pin them down.
Enemy has a lock on me.
We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
One shot from Stonehenge. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Can't afford to let Stonehenge fall. This is Menhir 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. All right, guys. Time to get a roll for 5 seconds. That's down or something.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
I've been spiked. Is that thing really gonna fire? I'll take him out.
Confirmed destroyed.
Get lost. Head towards train.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I have no idea. Still around.
Menhir 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
All enemies attacking Menhir 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
Let's fill him full of missiles before they give up. Target obliterated.
Missile, invade! Vehicle eliminated.
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
Missile away. Full way on.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever's flying the plane with 3 lines, I'll find you a beer
There's no
later.
weapon in sight.
This is Menhir 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves. Hey! Regardless of their reinforcements, it doesn't change our objective.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Full way on. Worst case scenario, divert the enemy pilot's attention. As a lock. Our guys can take care of business while we serve as decoys.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers.
I got the guards.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Target was not struck. Strider 1, missile! They're running around like headless chickens. Always put them out of their misery.
This is Menhir 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission. Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
We can see the smoke from here. Get those bombers.
Yeah, and single-handedly.
It's gonna be a
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him! This is Glimmer. I shut that stupid alarm clock.
Missile.
It's time for Bobby Thompson to get back to the Stone Age.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
What's it gonna take? We're struggling, and so are they. Just need to hold up for a little longer.
This is Men here 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support?
Operation is over.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men here 5. Good going.
This is Glimmer. Mission accomplished. Looks like I made it in time. That damn OC army. Why do they have to go and use civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Locked on.
Missile.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Missile.
Oh, shit. I
Missile.
want to go smack them down, but those
Missile.
boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want to choose?
Missile.
Power level is at 80%. Think we should take our shot?
Keep coming.
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait to 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Men here 6. We're down to about half strength. Please, I want to save every last man possible. We need help.
More bombers approaching.
Move it!
Firepower.
The enemy is fading. Now's our chance to finish him off.
Pull up.
Smile. As long as you're not dead, it's a good day.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing? Trigger, what the hell? You're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Caution.
We've lost contact with Men here 6. Protect Stonehenge for them.
Caution. Pull up.
Target, down and out.
We successfully defended Men here 7. Good work, everyone. It's the LRSMC. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Standard clear. Look good. How much longer is this gonna keep going? Follow us soon.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Locked on.
Caution. Pull up.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest, and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Missile. Missile.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
There's gotta be a cap on their numbers. We just have to hold on until the railgun fires.
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit. Roger that.
Target acquired.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here, so shoot them before they shoot us.
shock of firing the railgun.
There's too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now. Hilo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work. Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed. Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Missile. Missile.
Close to the target, name are the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60!
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
Missile.
Releasing safety! Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
That's all I've got.
15 seconds.
Green control?
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown.
Missile.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Missile.
Stop the countdown. We want the target.
Missile.
Gone? This stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes.
Missile.
Without those,
Missile.
I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Missile.
Not bad.
That's something.
Missile.
Possibly routing circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battle. We're gonna carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Count, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
Missile.
This whole operation is crazy.
Missile.
Only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Central.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean Big Shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean Big Shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a 3-line marking. We'll get to that for me.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their Arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying a plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the European garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They've completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Shoot down those things up there. Break!
Destroyed. Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
Missile. Missile.
Open your eyes. Check 6.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Size of the missile launched from the silo is off the charts.
Let's do this.
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
There's fire shooting up on the ground.
Destroyed. Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these
Missile.
silos.
Missile.
This is a
Missile.
serious mission. Was it
Missile.
Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count?
Missile.
The formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad you could let it shoot later.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. Missile hit.
We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work.
Missile.
Protect as many missiles as possible.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Don't you sneak up.
Missile.
Scram 2, attack failed. Breaking out of lock.
Strider 2. Fox 2.
I have to break.
Miss. Target's still active. Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Give him another.
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. But take your pick. Gunner 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
5 minutes remaining.
The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandit down.
Missile.
Open your eyes! Check 6!
Missile.
Missile closing! Break it! Break it!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0.
Gunner 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Tore the lid off that silo. Let's dig in.
Destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird free from its cage.
Missile.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only one silo remaining.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired. Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Pull
Bomb
up.
hit. There's
Missile.
nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That
Missile.
silo must have been a decoy.
3 minutes remaining. Missile
Missile.
away.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Missile.
Target has been destroyed.
Missile.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Where's the real silo?
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Two minutes remaining. Target eliminated.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. Confirmed. Target is still active.
Hide behind the silo with vehicles!
Strider 1, locked on target.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Bandit acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1,
Missile.
missile launched. Confirmed signature on our radar.
Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 3 launching missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming! Enemy is locked on. Breaking!
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a
0.
lock. Evade!
Missile. Missile.
They got a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit behind you. Look out.
Missile. Missile.
This one's mine.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Fox 2. The target will soon reach critical altitude. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had a sledding up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with whoever's operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Arusia only...
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erussia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erussia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider, Nasless 1. Our current ETA matches yours.
Pull up.
Catch the guard. Secure the LZ
Pull
quickly.
up. Caution.
Get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution alert. Caution alert.
Your volunteers are inside their
Pull up.
wills.
Caution.
That ain't
Pull up.
funny.
Caution.
Everyone's good at jokes.
Caution.
Okay,
Caution.
before we
Pull up.
win.
Caution. Caution.
Understood.
Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Pull up.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution alert.
Strider
Caution
1,
alert.
your altitude is a little high. Keep an eye on your altimeter.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Beginning nighttime aerial.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution. Pull up.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution. Caution.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution.
Strider, Nasless 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch the guard. Secure the LZ
Pull up.
quickly.
Pull up.
We'll get you down safe.
Caution.
I'm worried you're
Pull
short
up.
on men.
Caution.
Everyone here's already inside their wills.
Caution.
That ain't funny.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Everyone's good at jokes.
Caution. Pull up.
Good luck.
Caution.
Understood.
Pull up.
Strider 1,
Caution.
you've passed through
Caution.
waypoint 2.
Caution.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When can we take on the final
Pull up.
mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Caution.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead. Strider 1, you've exceeded the altitude restriction. You most likely triggered the enemy's radar. We've lost the element of surprise.
Beginning nighttime aerial.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution. Pull up.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution. Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead.
Caution.
Watch for
Pull
it.
up. Caution.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution.
Strider, Nasless 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch the guard. Secure the LZ quickly.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Caution. Pull
That
up.
ain't funny.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone's
Caution.
making jokes.
Pull up.
Okay, falling wind.
Caution. Pull up.
Understood.
Caution.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Caution. Pull up.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Caution.
This is the last step, Count.
Caution alert.
We'll take the enemy base and use it as a
Pull up.
bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there.
Pull
We're
up.
going to need all of you in
Caution.
Farbanti.
Pull up.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give
Pull up.
orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your
Caution.
speed.
Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence.
Pull up.
We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution alert.
Strider 1, you've exceeded the altitude restriction. You most likely triggered the enemy's radar. We've lost the element of surprise.
Beginning nighttime aerial refuel.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull
Keep
up.
altitude below 600 meters.
Caution.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Pull up.
Searchlight up
Pull
ahead.
up.
Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, NASA's warning. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Caution. Pull
That
up.
ain't funny.
Caution.
Everyone's making jokes.
Caution.
Okay,
Pull up.
falling wind. Good luck.
Understood.
Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Caution.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Strider 1 lost! Beginning nighttime aerial...
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead.
Caution.
Watch for it.
Pull up. Caution.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider, NASA's warning. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Caution.
Everyone's making
Pull
jokes.
up.
Okay, falling wind. Good luck.
Caution.
Understood.
Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Pull up.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be
Pull up.
careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise. Strider 1 has crashed.
Beginning nighttime area...
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution. Pull up.
Maintain your current course.
Pull up.
Searchlight up
Pull
ahead.
up.
Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution.
Strider,
Pull up.
Aslan's one. Our current ETA matches yours.
Pull up.
Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
Caution. Pull up.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Caution. Pull up.
That ain't funny.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Well, that's good at jokes.
Caution.
Okay, follow you in.
Caution. Pull up.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The
Caution.
valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. 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 Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in
Caution
Far Bounty.
alert. Caution alert.
Without Wiseman
Caution,
here,
caution
everybody wants to
alert.
give orders like they're the company commander
alert.
himself.
Caution.
The best thing
Pull
about
up.
Strider
Caution.
Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution.
Watch your
Pull
speed.
up.
Strider 1, your altitude is too
Caution.
high.
Pull
Check
up.
your altimeter and reduce altitude at once.
Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3.
Pull
You're
up.
coming up on the base, imposing radio
Caution.
silence.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Beginning nighttime aerial
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution. Pull
Stay
up.
out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
Caution.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull
Everyone
up.
here's already signed their wills.
Caution. Pull
That
up.
ain't funny.
Caution.
Everyone's good at jokes.
Caution.
Okay,
Pull up.
follow you in. Luck.
Caution.
Understood.
Caution. Pull
Strider
up.
1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Caution.
This is the last
Pull
step,
up.
Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Far Bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company
Pull up.
commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1 has crashed. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead.
Caution.
Watch for it.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's one. Our current ETA matches yours.
Caution.
Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Everyone's good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. 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 Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Caution.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Pull up.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for
Caution.
it.
Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Assless 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
Caution.
Get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone here's already signed their rules.
That ain't funny.
Caution. Pull up.
Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Caution.
Strider
Pull up.
1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Caution. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Caution.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Pull up. Caution alert.
Strider 1,
Caution.
your altitude is a
Caution
little
alert.
high. Keep an eye on your altimeter.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base.
Pull up.
Opposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1 has crashed. Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Assless 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their rules.
That ain't funny.
Caution.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in.
Pull up.
Good luck.
Understood.
Caution.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Caution.
The
Pull up.
valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Caution.
This is the
Pull up.
last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution.
Waypoint 3, you're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base.
Pull up.
Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through Waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Caution. Pull up.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired.
Pull up.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
Caution. Pull up.
Say goodbye.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Fire up the searchlight! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Yes, they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is National Supply. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
On time beats 3. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Target is in machine gun range.
Allies been shut down. That's the last of our ATO guns. They've all been taken out.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Forecaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Keep your vigil on them. Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies in the LZ.
Friendly shot down. Missile inbound. Evade.
Target acquired.
Target locked.
Missile away.
Pull up.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking. Destroy the target. Wait the base, Commander. What are you waiting for? Locked on. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. Send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of him for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, let us try to quick out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our tanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
We've confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Ambush, stay cool. Reform the ranks.
Missile.
Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Mission 0.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until very end.
2 remaining.
We need to work together to take them down.
We're stuck! We won't be able to capture the base at this rate!
Missile.
Heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy. That's it. Pick up those 2. We can force our way inside the facility.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Bringing away! Missile closing on me!
One last enemy fighter.
Missile.
Let's make them pay with the ones they left behind.
Missile away.
Stall warning.
Missile hit.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
Mission 0. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Hey, I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer.
Caution.
Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Tear down that barricade.
Caution.
How'd it go? This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the man over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Turn right. You are right on course. Maintain current heading. Impressive, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarine, this base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I've built some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, the return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle with Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Shoot. Ah, it's real funny.
Dodged!
Lock acquired. Firing.
Fox 2! Missile evaded.
I'm hit!
Missile.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. We can use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Now the enemy's already down. That LRSSG is really something.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Enemy vessel, fire! Roger. Our group is secured. The OCS cleared the way.
I am the field. Anti-air gun eliminated.
HQ! We're falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support! I need to get away. Taking!
Hold your ground.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Missile.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Missile.
Okay, Trigger, Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Mission.
That's something.
Missile evaded.
That'll express me up. Continuing with combat. Yeah, that's pathetic. Show the enemy what kind of supplies we've got waiting for them.
Missile. Missile.
You're out of chaff and flares.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
The harder the battle, the less likely it goes according to plan.
Caution.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Missile.
All right, am I back? This is closing. Evading!
Enemy has a lock on you. Target hit. Strider 1, target acquired.
Did you see 3 strikes? You know, I think we might stand a chance up here.
These guys just won't give up.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
This is Mace 2. We've made contact with the enemy. Engaging.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're history. I'm in position. He's mine.
Missile. Missile.
They shot down one of us.
Missile evaded.
Bandit in my sights.
Missile. Missile.
Getting out of rock. Striking.
Target acquired.
The enemy numbers are staggering.
This is the Stork. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabanti could be in jeopardy now. Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired. Hostile vessel destroyed.
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow. We're evenly matched. It'll be a grind.
5 minutes remaining. Target is in range of guns.
Control to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire, along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready! Fire! Taken out.
Missile.
Send your best. Where's Three Strike?
Missile.
Eyeball, give us a report. You overstood it. Thanks for the fire support. Cluster.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Missile.
Target is hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Warning, enemy has a view.
Missile.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
Alpha A defenses of the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39. That's negative.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low. Hostile lockout, use Strider 1. Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Your air support considerably weaker organized resistance from the emergent army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood. Understood.
All right.
Missile.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Special
Missile.
delivery.
Missile.
Attack this.
Vehicle eliminated.
On my target's radar. Firing. Enemy's got a lock. Missile closing in on me.
Maintain course to return for resupply. 1 minute remaining.
Strider 1, this is control tower. Strider 1, this is...
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, ready!
bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Busted. There's good as what says. Although that teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Missile.
Missile, evade!
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Grid ship is
Missile.
stuck. Another fighter coming back around.
Let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
I have the lock.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Missile.
Don't get too far ahead.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Star warning.
The ship was sunk soon
Missile.
after. That's the last we heard.
Missile.
Not long. Force is surrounded.
Chaffin's laser.
What's this guy eating to fly like that?
Ammunition vehicle.
Calling on air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1 has been shot down.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has
Missile.
experienced fighters in their midst.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Not bad. As good as what says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Survive is hit.
Missile.
Sorry, I gotta bail out.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Grid ship is
Pull
stuck.
up.
Another fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Locked on. Go down.
Fox 2.
I'm hit!
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Special delivery.
Missile. Missile.
See where your plane is headed. Eject.
Missile.
Forgive me.
Missile.
Good luck. Even the escorts are
Missile.
seasoned. Final one. Missile inbound.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Fire missile.
Target in gun range.
Shaking bandit. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Stall warning.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Don't go at him alone. 2 or more on each target. Attack missed.
Fox 2. Missile evaded.
Shaking bandit.
Stall warning.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces surrounded.
Stall warning.
Fox 2.
Stall warning.
Locked on! Evaded.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Now open this guy up.
Scratch the last escort.
You need to be extra careful. We're gonna split up the 2 meters. Eject while you can still talk.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you'll shoot down Mr. X.
What?
I have a lock.
Target locked.
All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Piece of action.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. They're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecracks slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Target is hit.
Nice, fine. Give him one more.
Taking fire.
Target acquired.
Shaking bandit.
Missile evaded.
Stall warning.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Man pilot.
Wiseman, missile closing! I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. Something exploded.
Stall warning.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here.
Stall warning.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Stall warning.
Wiseman!
Stall
Shit!
warning.
Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible.
Stall warning.
Do it. Ah, damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
Missile
Stall
away.
warning.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Damn, I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
The commander's taking fire.
It's fine. Have a little faith.
You're almost out of special weaponry. Chaffin flares launched. Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot
Stall
now.
warning.
Shit. Oh, this guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile hit.
Good job.
Damn!
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Ammunition 0.
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
running out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What the?
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabant's now under Osean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over. This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side. And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll aim to process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. But tonight it's been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Fire! Fire! We're on your team. We're the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Hostile has a lock.
Responding aggressively.
Pull up.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. Which faction is ahead? The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere! We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this? What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
It's Erusian military.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
Missile.
Missile!
Missile. Missile.
You guys are moving around the war, leading our country even further into ruin.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. We'll go. Let's go.
Missile. Missile.
The archived officers that were shot.
Pull up.
Communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile.
Target is in range of guns.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the general's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Missile.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Missile. Missile.
Here
Missile.
comes the Stranger Lafargue.
This is a white net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
The bar's in that vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places. We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Houston, House 1, from the yellow in front. I'm a patriot and my duty is calling. Nice work, Leos 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Target is hit.
Caution.
Fox 2. Target acquired.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Caution.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
I've been spiked. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response, but a bad feeling.
Missile.
Already aircraft that approach us. What are you thinking?
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Thanks. We would have been toast.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 19 Delta Lima.
Star warning.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
to wait and see if they're friendly?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio?
Have one in your cockpit.
Missile.
Yeah, ever since I moved this squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is good.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not patrol surface. It's the small Charlie Foxtrot.
Armored vehicles behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Thunderbolt, so be it! Listen up. From here on out, all aircraft are prohibited from taking off.
Missile.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Missile.
There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
Missile.
Trigger, that one's Ocean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
Our movement is restricted by an unidentified unit near our location.
General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back!
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired.
We dodged it!
Caution.
Missile away.
We have no choice! Fire!
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us.
We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
warning.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Belkin technology that just UAVs. Faking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Lucy is responsible for Harling's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Yes, target still active.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Missile away.
Keep bringing him down!
The drone is acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
Missile. Missile.
Russian military.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Those guys shooting up there, aren't they both Oceans?
Caution. Pull up.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Missile. Missile.
Nice. Glad to
Missile.
see the Oceans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
Missile.
How's your last Lancaster? It's agreeing that we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Missile.
Gladly wait in it. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why local conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
5 minutes remaining.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too. Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Caution.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Stall warning.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder! Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
Stall warning.
This craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight. Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told us about. From the scratches. There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to
Stall
engage.
warning.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Welcome.
Missile.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 is still banded.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Missile.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Stall warning.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait! Unknown's attacking the girl's plane!
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stall warning.
Stay sharp.
Stall warning.
Right. I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
How dare you, Peter? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Osean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
9. No good. Shit.
Spiked, breaking away. Window 5, locked down. I took some damage. Ocean fighter, just how long do you plan on getting in my way?
Missile away.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way.
Evading missile.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-89 launch. Our commands are overridden. You must be accessing it remotely.
Stall warning.
Beyond this.
Stall warning.
Excellent.
Hey, it's not our fault the world is a reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Target locked. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Our drones headed this way.
Missile.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Lockdown bandit.
Fox 2. Target acquired. Five bandits remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Damn it.
Missile.
The drive they need.
Traffic flash
Missile. 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 Missile.
Time that should not function.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
Chaffin flares launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
On my target's tail.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
1 bandit to go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Stall warning.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff Office? No, we'd like you to send... Listen! I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of...
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.